48-14, bruh. Where do we start, man? Hey.
It wasn't a dream. It really happened.
They tried to hold the kid back. They tried to do everything they could to keep me from getting to the people, but we here. I'm just here to serve the people, man. 48-14. Let that sink in, man. It's the failed athlete, but that don't mean you got a fail in life. We back tapped in for another one. And Bill Belichicks. See, it was funny. They critiqued the hell out of Prime's year, man. They critiqued the hell out of Prime's debut. They said he wasn't going to be able to do it. They said he was a joke. They said that stuff down at the low level. Ah, man, that's crazy. E, if y'all know me, if y'all been a part of this channel, y'all know Big E, man. Big E just hit me, said Bill Belichick getting whooped, getting spanked. Perfect time for a video. Yes, it is. It is, but because we got to talk about this. We got to talk about how the people came for Prime. Before he even touched that football field as a coach, they came for him. I'm talking big time D1. I'm talking Colorado. They thought he wouldn't be able to turn that program around. And he got all type of critiques, man. But day one, if you remember day one, not last year, but the year before that 3-game season, Prime came in and spanked the national champion runner-ups, right? These guys were in the national championship the year before that, a la TCU. Shout out to TCU. Bill Belichick had that same opportunity. And what does he do? He comes out and he lays a brick. Big brick. I'm crapping bricks. Bill Belichick's. This is the most North Carolina, I believe, has ever lost by. At least on an opening day. This is the most Bill Belichick has lost by on an opening day. So we got to ask this. Is Bill Belichick really still fit for this? Or has his age caught up to him? I got to compare him to Prime off the strength because we like to take away Prime's credit. We like to say he's not a real coach. Prime was able to take out the national champ runner-ups. Colorado, a 3 and whatever team, was able to do that to a TCU. TCU went in there and they pummeled North Carolina. Everybody's thinking Bill has a scheme, a defensive mastermind. Hell, maybe it was Tom Brady winning all of them championships, dog. Maybe it was truly Brady. They said Brady wouldn't be able to do it without Belichick. I beg to differ. Belichick didn't have no championships before good old Tom Brady. Let's call it what it is. Tom Brady got in that position. I'll never take that away from the GOAT. But we got to start questioning, is Bill Belichick really the savant? Is he really this mastermind that people say he is? Or is he just too old? Is the Viagra kicking in? Is his girlfriend pretty much running the show? Is he focused on all of the wrong things? Bill, we got to hit the film room. You got to hit that film room. This is unacceptable. On anybody's standards, the final was 48-14. And yeah, they came out hot. They came out hot for old Bill. But I'm not going to let you lay this down off the strength of y'all came for Prime. I can't let you lay this down. The people shouldn't allow Bill Belichick to live this down. Coming into this week, it was all about what Bill's going to do. They forgot about TCU. You know, coaches tell you, don't overlook your opponent. You need to be prepping for this week's opponent, not the rest of the season, not the bowl game, not the playoff. Week by week, you need to be focused in on that opponent. And it seems like North Carolina forgot about TCU. Are Bill Belichick's championships valid? I know he had great defenses, especially early on with those New England teams. But during that last leg, during that last 4 championships, I don't want to say 4-3, because Tom only got one with Tampa. During that last 3, it might have been Brady bringing him home, man. You might be able to say 3 Bill, 3 Tom, if that. Because when I look at a performance like that, it's like, well, damn, you're in the college ranks. You have talent. People are buying into your style of play. People are buying in off the strength of you being that NFL coach. See, this isn't Prime. As an NFL scout, you can't act like you're in agreement with Coach Prime and then shit on him behind his back. You can't do that with Bill Belichick. It's a different breed. You can't do that with Bill Belichick. See, they were smiling in Prime's face. You know, Prime will tell you, hey, come check this dude out. We got Jimmy Horn over here. We got Will. We got DeJounte. We got guys. Come look at our guys. We got you, Prime. Yeah, these solid picks. They'll be high up in the draft. While secretly hating Prime. You can't do that with a Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is not only feared, but well respected, and they're taking his word based off of the system. No different than a Greg Pop, if Greg Pop was to give you the okay. So Bill Belichick is giving these people the okay. These kids are going to North Carolina off the strength of Bill Belichick being able to make that call, get the scouts to come out. I got NFL guys. Because if you play for Bill Belichick, you're already pretty much in an NFL-like system. They're going to believe you're disciplined. They're going to believe you're not going to shake up the spot and cause problems. Because when you go to a Bill Belichick team, you have to be in line. We remember what happened with Ocho. Ocho wasn't able to buy into the culture. Ocho wasn't able to fit in with the program. He wasn't able to buy in. He wasn't able to learn that Bill Belichick playbook. Them schemes is a little bit different once you get to New Orleans. Them schemes supposed to be a little bit different once you get to North Carolina. You supposed to be NFL ready playing under Bill Belichick. Maybe he's lost it. Because that type of ass whooping. And you see, when you look at his debut and you look at Coach Prime's debut, when everybody counted him out, everybody said he was just a gimmick. Everybody said he shouldn't be coaching. He shouldn't be on this level. Colorado is going to continue to be garbage. He came out the gates smacking. TCU was supposed to come out and beat the brakes off of Colorado that year. Let's call it what it is. TCU was supposed to come out and put the beats on a Colorado. They wasn't able to do that. They wasn't able to do that. And that was with Coach Prime at the helm. That's what prime time. And you wonder why they hoeing Shedeur. Shedeur, the highest paid rookie without the NFL deal. Shedeur, the highest paid rookie, 5th round draft pick. That's why they can't stand Prime. They can't stand Prime because of Bill Belichick not able to get the job done day one. Them NFL accolades don't mean shit. NFL accolades don't mean nothing. I could give a damn about that NFL, what you did in that NFL. You in the NCAA. Make it happen, Bill. Make it happen. Prime did. But I know it's going to be excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. Give him time. He's getting adjusted to the program. Bro, listen. Bill has all the attributes he needs to be a successful NCAA D1 coach. He has the talent. He has the corn-fed white boys. North Carolina has always been a decent program. Shout out to Julius Peppers. They've always been halfway decent. So it's not like he's just coming into a shit show program. It's not like he's coming into Colorado. At this point, it's time to question the coaching. It's not like he's coming into a situation like Prime did with Colorado, where he just had to clear house. Bill Belichick already has solid players in place to make things happen. And you mean to tell me you taking these type of L's? This is preposterous. It's really ridiculous when you look at it, and it's no excuse. And I know Tom Brady is laughing. Tom Brady is rubbing those he's rubbing those 7 rings together like Birdman, man. He's doing a Birdman hand rub with the 7 rings. Because I know Tom lives to show people, hey, yeah, Bill was a big part of these rings, but I had everything to do with this, man. I'm the GOAT. And I would have had those rings with or without Bill. I showed you that it was possible late in the game, late in my career. I showed you that I was able to do it. Stop all of this. I needed Bill to be successful. Coach KD, you doing too much. You're doing way too much. You're basing Bill Belichick's lifetime achievements off of one game. Week by week. Week by week. I'll be a fool to say Bill Belichick isn't a good coach. You don't just win 6 championships being a subpar coach. But I'll say this. Phil Jackson had that talent. Bill Belichick had the greatest quarterback of all time. Arguably. Mahomes is itching up there. Arguably. The greatest quarterback of all time. So he's going to make it happen. Red Auerbach. You know, he was dealing with Bill Russell, one of the all-time greats. I stated Phil Jackson right. Multiple stints. You're dealing with Kobe and Shaq. You're dealing with Michael Jordan. Some of the greatest players to ever do it. Cool coaches. Solid coaches. Touted as the best. But are they the best? Are they really the best without the greatest of all time type talent? The question begs to be asked, man. I just know y'all better ease up off of prime when Bill Belichick is out here performing piss poor. It's the failed athlete, man. I don't mean you got to fail in life.